marked as one of the more consistent players for the guard. Now FaZe, quick on the response here, looking to retake this site. We go 1 for 1 as Tex takes down babybay. It's a duelist gone. The next one up is Tex will find another, and he's still healthy enough to fight here. Out goes the Boombot, stunned up, but it's Mummy who's eventually taken down. JonahP will dance away from the site. A stun of his own, but Tig will beat it out and run him down. Tap onto the spike. Poised wants to get this one halfway. Fails to do so originally. And Tex again. Prowler here with the team. Like what we saw earlier from Mata, Trent is just going to be looking to supplement this squad the best he can. Quick into tower. Beautiful reveals there and allow the first kill. Make it to Tex. I mean, it doesn't matter if he was playing Raze or Jet. He's just able to walk into sites and collect these frags. A third one comes through because the util is so darn good. And with 5 HP, Dryad.
Doesn't matter if it's the Jet or the Raze. He's going to be fragging out for the side of the guard. And of course, JonahP.
He's just praying that he gets to hang on to this weapon.
Flawless.
As the guard have all that space. I like the way they adapt as well. Just in time. But Tex stuff goes down.
A good kill from Tig. Now looking to find some more. Flash out. Knows a player inside Sands. And that will eventually meet his fate. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful orbital strike there. Forces 2 players right into valyn. And he's able to mow him down as Mummy gets one back. Boys will find another, and it's all up to valyn here in this one.
Entry here onto this B side.
And a Prowler right into the face. He goes inside the smoke, though, and undetected. valyn just walks on through, but the guard good for 2 kills on the response. Orbital strike used by Supa. That delays things for just a second. Inside the sky smoke, another one stands. That's set to eventually fall as the Seekers come through. Tig trying to take matters into his own hands, but things get a little sloppy. They slip away from him when we find ourselves. Now 2 players on both sides make it 1 as it's Mummy, the only one that stands stuck inside the seas with 15 seconds. Paint shells at his feet, and that will They're fully expecting. Eventually, we're going to see this FaZe aggression. Eventually, and that right now is happening
Spike down
as we speak, and it's poised to eventually get it done at the end of the day. 3 players fight, make it 4. As they all fall to the hands of Poised. Net gonna try and fight his way on out of it. And the FaZe seemingly nowhere else. So Seekers didn't go backwards, so maybe they're not worried about a lurk behind them. Tex has the high ground, but he's been given up. Could not quite sneak away. Out goes the Hunt. Up close and personal as Tig, but Trent is there. Poised on the trade. And FaZe are starting to fight their way back into this one. Rolling Thunder inside main. Net inside the smoke. And Incendiary down to try and stop the defuse on the spike as JonahP is dealt with. And,
It's good, right?
Yeah. Loose into the caboose here. They dash out onto the site. No way. JonahP still gets one. Supa able to find the kill onto the 1 player directly here on this A side. Meanwhile, Net's here. Good reveal from the Haunt again. Trent
Spike
with the Haunts, man, continues to get so much value for the team. And just as quick as they were on the site, they've been removed from it. And the weapons aren't the best. This could be enough. Another round here for FaZe. babybay has to stop for just a moment. Out goes the fast lane, and babybay is inside it as he finds a kill on Net. JonahP with the rifle in hand. Finds a return, kills. We go back and forth, but a player ahead or FaZe. As the dust settles here on the A site, they'll get that spike planted, and Poised wants some more.
A 2v3 to deal with for the guard. They already have double digits, but FaZe with a chance to make this comeback happen on the attacking side.
Bring them down.
They make things even.
Hex has Showstopper. Oh, and he's going to use it just before the orbital strike comes out. He beats it. Supamen goes down. Tig now has to try and hang on to this round. The paint shell's right at his feet. Dryad is just so good. And the spike is not planted for him. The Seas comes out. It doesn't quite catch him. He plays around the corner. Trent gets it done. Wow. I mean, taking the fight right to him. It's only Tig. Tig is not happy about being solo ulted there, but the guard will gladly have an early kill in this one. FaZe, meanwhile, have a player posted up here inside the sewers. babybay looking to cut off rotations. It's Tex on the other side. And I mean, the Neon just gives up too much. babybay shows a knee and an elbow, and Tex turns that into a kill.
That's all you need for Tex. Has been so good this match. And in the meantime, the spike did get planted. There's still going to be a retake, a 5v3 retake for the guard.
Still waiting.
There's some crazy trips on this site that haven't quite been dealt with, and
that's it.
All 3 players show themselves, and they're dealt with.
This side of the guard, but never mind.
Oh, okay. Aggression early here. Punish. JonahP looking to pick up the pieces, though. Both of his teammates have fallen out towards arcade. He'll buy himself some time. Now in an awkward spot, he dances for another. Make it three. JonahP rights all the wrongs the guard made earlier in this round. And now it's all up to Poised. He doesn't even have the spike. He's up atop tower. He's been spotted. He's been taken down. It's JonahP for 4, the X Factor, to close us out in map 1.
13-5. Careful with your being. We've heard other players talk about this. They know FaZe, they know when to play aggressive, when to go a little bit more far back, but as he plays slower, Tex is just expecting it.
Oh, I don't know how much JonahP was expecting here, but he's at the very least going to get one. High Tide comes out, and valyn spots the player on the cross, that player being Mummy, who had the spike in hand. We'll now get that one planted. So player down or FaZe. Oof, but they look to go aggressive here. Paranoia just on the other side, and Poised will back away from it.
And just one of the annoying things to deal with, right? That harbor utility slows you down, stops that push as well. The Poised wanted to at least try to get one, as 3 players are waiting on the other side.
And Trent walls up so nobody from Rubble can look to take shots as they cross onto the site. Poised first up, and first one down with 2. Tex survives for now and should be able to fight back with the team. Out goes the snake bite. Spike gets planted. And the guard now on the retake.
4v4 again. When the numbers are even, these are the rounds that guard wins. Net behind is going to make it just as much easier.
A kill scooped up. I believe that was Tig, who was hoping that Tex would try his hand once more at that angle through baby door. Instead, net with the backstab. That spike is still ticking the guard. They're gonna have to start to pull the trigger here. Can they get the operator in the mix? No, Tex falls to go back and forth until we're down to our final one. Mummy just gonna try and hang on. And I think he's done enough. No time on the clock, and the guard, they start working their way back into this A site, but FaZe do just enough to hang on.
C side for that round on FaZe, it was the C side. So you need to shut down that lockdown. babybay goes for the attempt, and no value at all has been found. 3 players remaining for FaZe.
In full control of baby door every single time. A flash goes out. Tex is playing a sliver angle here with the operator in hand. Players walked their way onto the site. Nothing given over to Tex just yet. Trent, I mean, just still has the silly gun in the Odin, and he's shooting through every single paper wall he can find as Mummy tries to teleport to safety. Okay, I was gonna say, if not the Odin, and maybe the operator shot a little early there, would have found one through the smoke. Here comes the Odin. We'll find the trade kill and a lockdown on the opposite side. We'll force the defense back. Nobody aggressive enough. Try and fight for that one. So FaZe have earned themselves a C site.
Spike planted.
Oh, but a reckoning that is coming through, and right away the guard wants to take action into this, and look at how far back they're pushed.
And look at the Odin again, just clearing out angles with this one.
Yeah.
All clear on the left side. How about the right side? Trent looks to work his way through. Decay slowly starting to tick away at the health pools available to the guard. Cascade in hand, that one pushed forward. Mummy finds JonahP through it. Cove goes down. Odin spam still there, but it looks like the guard are seemingly giving up this C site. That's gonna push his way through. Backstab good for Tig. This spike will blow, and this round will belong to FaZe. But how many casualties at the end? Tig goes down.
The answer for the harbor.
Yep. They try to fake it, though, out towards B. They'll hang out for just a moment. Mummy gets taken down before he can even move with that shrouded step. Here comes babybay, overdrive in hand. He's got the sappy fingers, but it doesn't matter. He's been taken down, Poised. Find himself all alone in a 1v3. Now make it a 1v2. Seeker's online. A flash available with 63 HP. He's going to look to take the close fight. Net spotted. JonahP undetected, and well, it's just... It would take... seemingly a miracle, but that's a great start. babybay on his front foot finds a kill onto Tex. Good damage onto JonahP as well. With that, the guard, they hit their contingency plan. Out the door they go towards the C site. What do they know? Defenders are here already.
Pretty low though, so JonahP low, Trent low. Good chance here for FaZe to answer back. A stake is gonna do
One
it.
enemy remaining.
Good for 2.
Oof. They're working with certain things, trying to see what tastes good and what doesn't. For now, it seems like Tig playing defense on the C site tastes pretty darn good. Trent and net there. Trade kills back. And yeah, if you have classics, just play the strength in numbers. That's exactly what the guard do.
And they recover so many weapons too. There was only a Marshall early on for JonahP. Now there's a Bulldog, there's a Phantom too, and a 4v3.
Smoked off though, so they have to take the fights through that smoke or look to play the spam. Marshall shot goes wide. Supa, first kill on the retake. Trent gonna find some spam of his own and somehow still has utility. Valyn gets one through the smoke. Mummy falls. Poised will find his counterpart. FaZe still have to fight forward here. Turret is down. Spike is ticking. Trent is healthy. Poison orb is out. That's going to be 1 HP for Supa. Can he dodge the bullets? Is he the one? It seems like he is. Supa gets it done with just... Around B. Yeah, are they expecting JonahP
Yeah.
up close? They'll toss down the spike. Trent a bit closer to that Viper's pit. Mummy just around the corner. The weapons aren't necessarily the best for FaZe, but they do still have a player advantage.
Just kind of seeing who's gonna go for that swing first.
Supamen first up, babybay next one there. Mummy will finally find his way into the mix, but it's not until he's the last one.
The weapons here are not the best. A 3v3 usually has been going this side of the guard. Could be closing up the map right now. All depends on the phase. 3 players remaining. Boys is gonna be good for 1.
Do they expect this? Do they expect this from Tex?
No.
It doesn't seem like it. Neither of them are looking this way. That spike being held. Mummy gets it halfway. Tex is just going to play time. He's got knives should he want to use them. But he's playing the clock just so perfectly. Mummy just holds it, sticks it, and wins the round. At the end of the day ends, is what Mummy said. Now, Tex is not happy about that. So he's looking to get something back. And he's looking to do so early. Blades are out. Lockdown here out towards the C site. Defenders on it. Waiting out the last second. Meanwhile, FaZe look to play, bringing up the rear from this A site. And the guard are going to be crunched here on C.
Welcome to my world.
At least a couple going towards the B side, but only one is gonna stay on the flank. And 2 players actually expecting poised.
Ooh. Boy's ready on the first angle. Does he expect another? Reloading as he comes around the corner and he gets it. Valyn finds a kill, uses the ultimate. Shorty in hand. Exit. But Trent and Valyn still stand. Reckoning is out. Trent's inside the pit. And once more, the clock continues to tick down. Eventually, Trent will be ripped from the swamp. As babybay low on HP. Valyn just as low. And he can play the clock. Poised 6 HP and a right click will do it.
Attackers win.
The clutch to Valyn. The series to the guard.